What's up guys, Austin Pro today. I'm going to be comparing the iPhone 6s Plus and iOS 13 Beta 4 to the iPhone 7 Plus and iOS 13 Beta 4 today. So, different phones but same firmware. So this should be an interesting test today. So, first of all, the boot up test. So I'm going to go ahead and power these both down. And as you can see, they're connected to a USB port adapter, so I can power them on with just a flip of a switch. So this one is always hard to tell when they're powering down because on the newer versions, the powering down indicator is very dim, so it's hard to see it. So my 7 Plus is still powering down, but the camera is not able to pick it up, but only to the regular eye can pick it up. So, wondering about that? So, boot up test in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and they're off, so tell me in comments below which one will boot up first. The iPhone 6s Plus and iOS 13 Beta 4, or the iPhone 7 Plus and iOS 13 Beta 4. So, I think the 7 Plus will come first. And nope, the iPhone 6s Plus beat the iPhone 7 Plus in the boot up test, so very interesting. So last year, when I did this for 12 on the same version but different devices, the newer device came before the older device, so very interesting how the older device beat the newer device this year, so really interesting. Next up, some app launching tests. So calendar, the iPhone 6s Plus came first. Reminders, about the same there. Stocks, about the same. News, about the same. Camera, about the same. Books, the iPhone 7 Plus came first. App Store, the iPhone 7 Plus came first again. Next one, Home, about the same. Netflix, about the same. Yep, exactly the same there. So, next up, Measure, about the same there. So, next up, I'm going to do some web page loading test here. First up, Apple. The iPhone 7 Plus came first. Google. The 7 Plus came first again. Next up, YouTube.com. About the same there. And next up, HTML5 test. In 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 7 Plus was instantly loaded, which the iPhone 6s Plus is slow, so the scores are about the same. So as the OSs get better and better, and as we go on through the updates in the future updates, this score will get higher. So really interesting test there. So next up, I'm going to do some Siri tests. So first of all, changing settings with Siri. First up, brightness. Turn up brightness to 100%.
Okay, this is as bright as it gets.
So the iPhone 7 Plus came first. I'm going to do it again. Turn down brightness to 50%.
I made it a bit darker.
So as you can see, it changed the brightness. So really cool Siri speed test. So 7 Plus looked a little faster there first, but the 6s Plus synced up with the 7 Plus, and they're about the same speed on the last one. So really cool. This next one is turning down the volume. Turn down volume to 20%.
Media volume set to 20%.
So as you guys can see, the 7 Plus came first because it's a newer device. So I'll do it again. Turn up volume to 100%.
Media volume set to 100%.
That time was about the same, so really cool. Next up, asking Siri to open apps. Open App Store. About the same. Open camera. The iPhone 7 Plus came first. Open books. About the same there again. So as usual, they're coming about the same speed. So really interesting test there. Next up, asking Siri to tell jokes. Tell me a joke.
Why do hummingbirds hum? Because they can't remember the words.
So very interesting test there. So as you can see, there's a kind of a feature with Siri. So if you're trying to do two devices at the same time here with telling a joke, this does kind of feature where it only allows one to speak and the other one to not speak. So that's a behavior change that came in 11 or 12. So you wouldn't get interference with the audio. So really interesting there. And yep, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up in the video.